Hey guys, Subalik here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So last episode we were building up over here in Empire Park, which we're going to continue doing this part. Now I did make a few changes, namely on this road here, which now is more of a switchback design. Well, not more of, it is a switchback design, whereas before it was just a straight road that went up there. And I did a similar thing over here on this road as well, just to smooth out the road gradients, because there's a lot of people that were a little upset that they were quite steep. However, I will note that not a lot, I shouldn't say a lot is probably a bit of an exaggeration, but roads with those kind of grades do exist. I just want to put that out there. I tweeted one. Anyway, they exist, but I've changed them just for the, the sake of you guys. Also, actually, no, some of the roads that were really steep actually were the ones over here. Like, some of these were really ridiculous. Like, there was some crossroads here. I just removed those. And this one here as well, I changed into just a longer road that sort of rises up over time. Actually, looking at this now, I could probably make it a little bit smoother in these parts there around that corner. Cool. All right. Now, the other cool suggestion was, and it makes a lot of sense, we were planning on doing the sort of Hollywood-style sign that said Sedona for a long time, actually over here on this hillside somewhere. Never got around to it. Not quite sure why. I just never did it. Oh, God, these are disgusting. All right. No, all right, everyone take a shot. I've gotten distracted. Isn't that one of the drinking games that exists whenever I get distracted from something? Yeah, take a shot. Okay, why is this not going any bigger? Oh, there it goes. It took like 20 years. Okay. I hate how the step is 50 at that point. Okay, let me just do it. I'll just do it manually. 82. Beautiful. Right, let's just get a little bit more land behind this, so we can get a little bit more zoning through here, because that is disgusting. It really, really is. Just, like one or two of those is fine. Oh, that guy's got no water. How long has that been like that for? Oh, that's so sad. This one little dude. Yeah, it's okay with one or two of these. And I feel like I've mentioned this many times before in this area. I feel like I've been here before and I've been like, ew, but never did anything about it. Well, I just got to change the road real quick. I'll just change it to the grassline one. And that should update all of our zoning, as you can quite plainly see. Yeah, let me make sure we're paused. We are... Oh, I thought I changed roads there. There we go. And change all those. Now, I don't know if I want full-sized houses here. Maybe I do. Not on these cliff ones, though, because these will probably end up being way too big if they actually expand that much. Like, we can have some of the smaller houses on those bits. That's fine. Just not on all of them. Okay, that should be good. Now, let's go ahead and demolish all of those, because they're all gross. Oops, that was actually an okay one. There was like one... Oh, damn, I got rid of the road. How did that even happen? I'm just going to get rid of all of them, even though I think some of these were probably going to stay. Alright, so then this will just come here. And then I'll finish my thought that I started at the beginning. There we go. Oh. There you go. Alright, so that should be better. We got a little bit of residential demands. Oh, there they all go. They're like, no, I got kicked out of my ugly house. What a shame. Life is so sad. Is that a pathway? Good lord. What is... Okay. I mean, it probably made sense a second ago before I demolished it all, but let me use this guy. Let me elevate him, and let me just reset the elevation here. I wouldn't mind a pathway there. I think we're going to have to smash through your house, buddy, in the middle of my street. I don't know why this is trying to go up so high. I'm really not sure. Oh, no, there you go. As soon as I built it, it went down. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll go to here then. Ah, maybe that's why. Okay, well, let me bring it down. Oh, whoa, hello. It's all over the place. So I want to do this, and then I was going to connect it with this guy to go here. Oh, my God. To here. What is that? I'm going to have to smooth that out, and we'll do the same down here. I'm using the normal pathway at the ends because... Now, why is that? Because I don't want to... Hang on. I want it... Oh, yeah, I want it there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm using those at the ends because if we use this other pathway, it looks a bit weird and sometimes it's a bit glitchy when it joins. But anyway, so I've used that. That's a little shelter thing. I also kind of like these for steeper pathways because it's sheltered, you can't see the path. So you could imagine that there's stairs there, you know? So it doesn't look as dodgy, which actually, that's the other thing I wanted to show you that I did in the in Empire Park. Let me just make, this actually needs to be quite small now. Let me just bring that down. Oh, that house is going to... ruin it for everyone. Okay, you know what? It's an ugly house anyway. We don't need that there. Just go away. Okay, that's better. Right, so they can still get down now. That's good. I'll also just put a little turn snapping back, a little crosswalk. Well, I guess you don't need it. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll just move it. It used to be there. Now it's here. All right, cool. They can still walk down. Good. All right, that's all that. Now, yeah, we were going to put a Sedona Hollywood-style sign up there, but then, yeah, the suggestion was to put it over here, which makes a lot of sense, especially now that we've developed the area, and it's going to be a really good view from the city. I'm just going to figure out where to put it. I was thinking probably along this section here, or maybe even here on this road. Maybe we turn this road into... Well, we don't need to turn it into anything, really. Oh, the ladder? What is it? Oh, it is under ladder. Good. So why don't we try it? We'll see what it looks like. Is that backwards? Oh, why does the road have to be in front of it? It's kind of annoying because that means we have to have... Oh, all right, well. I feel like we're going to need... Yeah, these are going to... You know what? We can use Move It to get these closer together, I think. So it'll be okay. All right, so Sedona. I feel like these aren't big enough, you know? Maybe it is. Although the real Hollywood sign's actually pretty small too, so... Sedona. Maybe we should call it Sedona Land. Oh wait, that's a double N. I was like, that doesn't look right. Why does this not look right? It's because that's another N. Sedon. Sedon. I mean, you can't really see it from here, but it's there. Why don't I... Oh, that turns to go backwards. Nice. Why don't I select this guy, first of all, and then also move it closer. Then maybe we'll just like straighten it out as well. Sedon. Ah, that looks pretty good to me. What? Oh, what? That's the whole undo? Oh. You kidding me? Why? Okay. Are we good? Can I click off it? There we go. Right. Now I'm going to select all of this. What happens if I put it on the other side? Oh. Select all of this. What happens if I put it on the other side of the road? Will it say it has no road? Okay, well, that's a little low. Will it say it has no road access, or is it still close enough? Or maybe it doesn't even need road access. It's not saying anything at the moment, so maybe it's fine. Should we put it... No, I don't want to put it up the top, because putting it up the top would look weird. It definitely is like a backing on it. Maybe we should space the letters a little bit more, just because when letters are spaced out a bit more, it makes words more readable from longer distances. So why don't we do that? We'll just give them a little bit more between them. Now, if there was just a kerning option, that'd probably be a lot easier, but that does not exist. So that's unfortunate, but, you know, we work with what we got, and that's the Move It mod. Okay, that's going to go there-ish. Okay. Nice. And then if we go here into our cinematic camera, and then just bring the field of view in a little bit, and then go into this camera. There it is. It's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, don't mind the level of detail over there. Actually, I should get that mod where you can toggle the level of detail to be maximum. Oh, look, there's the airport over there. Nice. That plane turning. It's beautiful. All right. Well, look, we'll put that there for now. I think that's probably... Okay, I need to reset this. How do I... How do I... I've never actually reset this while playing the game. What is it normally? It's not normally that. Is it like 90? Why is there no default setting in this? Save and load. Where's default? Oh, God. Oh, we could play like... Oh, no, okay. When I close it, it goes back to normal. All right, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. Right. So that's going to go there. Now, yeah, I don't want all of this to be high density. It was suggested that we should do like a key along here because it'd probably look better, but well, not better on all of it. I think over here is probably fine. I think maybe around this area where it's starting to get real steep. Although the cliff is kind of cool. Like it kind of works. I just think it needs more detail is the only thing. We can do a key around this area for sure because it is like right by here with all the ferries and everything. So why don't we do that? Did I ever? No, I didn't ever download any custom keys. I probably should. I don't want to do any zoning on it, like on this side. I think if we could just get some trees or something there, maybe like palm trees or like a path. Actually, you know what? Let's bring it out a little bit. Let's try and make it almost like a little parkland area. And get like a little nice little pathway sort of winding through it. It'd be good. So what we'll do is select that point, and then do this. Oh, then do this. Oh, I love that feature. It's so good. It's like this point and this point. And then do that. Lovely. That one. I guess just that whole bit there. Sometimes, I swear sometimes the mouse just doesn't click in City Skylines for whatever reason. This point here I feel like is not quite right. I might just adjust that myself. Although actually this whole thing on this side is quite high. Oh yeah, so that was the other thing I was going to show you that I never got around to, as I tend to do, was that I built, because I changed this road to be, you know, way longer, and also it's using the highway road. I purposely didn't use the pathway road because I didn't actually want people walking all the way around it. So I just used the highway road in the middle there, and then I used the footpath here on the side. Oh, actually, the other reason I did it is because I didn't want any zoning on that to ruin the zoning around it. So I used this this footpath here on the side, which is quite steep as you can see, but you could imagine it very easily having like maybe an escalator in there or just stairs. So a load of people actually now walk down here and go to the ferry. Like the ferry line is super popular in this area. You'll just see people going to it all the time. Like this road here is just crazy busy. I think that's pretty steep as well. It's beautiful. Yeah, so it gets quite a lot of usage there, which is really good. I kind of wish that this cable car was closer because it gets no use. But if it was like over here, it'd be like used so much. I don't know if there's any, do you reckon there's any room for it? I don't know. Because, well, to get at the end, it has to be on the inner road. So it'd have to be here. So it could work. Maybe we'll play around with it a little bit. Let's look at the end. Is that the end? End of line. It's possible. So we could get it here somewhere. So let's say we put it there. Oh, it's so low down though. Like that's the thing. Like it's got to go up so steep. And there's huge buildings in the way too. Where would it even go? I mean, ideally I'd want to put it over here though is the thing. So maybe if I can just move it. See, ideally it would be here instead. Get rid of these buildings. And then I remove these. Just that zoning for now. Get it out of the way. So this is now here, regardless of whether it's too steep or not, which it definitely is. Do you reckon we could get a thing out of here? Oh, actually, wait. Turn Anarchy off for a second. Space already occupied. Is that just because the space is already occupied, or is it? No. It can actually go up that without too much issue. How steep can we go? We can get a pretty decent height. So why don't we go at a bit of an angle? Should we? Well, I mean, I guess we could just go straight up. So if we go here, we get as close as we can without using Anarchy. We can get up to 5 meters right there. So that's actually not bad. This could actually be really good. Okay, turn snapping back on, because then that will have to obviously go straight through here. If we get a stop right here in the middle, that's perfect. Then, oh, this is way better. I didn't know to do this before. Right, so I got to get this sideways. So I need a road here somewhere probably. Or is there a road in the middle I could just use? Because if we just put it further along, that might be a bit better. Maybe we'll just get a road connect. Because there's not really any road connecting through here anyway. So why don't we do that? Why don't we get a road here? Might need to move that police station or whatever the hell I put there. Road there, and then get the cable car on. Oh, really doesn't like that. I guess maybe just because that's in the way. I guess it's quite... Is there any zoning on that road? I don't think there's any zoning on that road. Because it's all on, like, this road here. Huh. Okay, well, I kind of need zoning, so... If you can't give me zoning, then what good are you? Yeah, it's not really doing anything for me there, is it? Let me just go here a little bit. How about now? There's no zoning on that road. That's so strange. Then get out of my way. And I'm going to move you... not too far. Maybe just on this main road. I mean, the main road is probably not the best location for something like this, but... Because it means they can only go... have to come out and go this way and then go... Oh, God. Yeah, that's not good. I need to have another road through here, I think. So they can at least get away from that and not do that. Well, let's go like this. Hang on. Don't go down 4 meters. Go... Turn off bending. I said bending is off, but it's still curving for some reason. Slope is too steep. Slope is not too steep to there, but that's not ideal, is it? Okay. Let's go down a little bit. So we can go down to 2 meters. That's fine. Then maybe we go... here. And then... that doesn't go any... That's not helping anyone. Oh my God, prop Anarchy. Turn it off. That's not helping anyone, that road. I mean, surely they can... I don't like it. It's because it's too close to that road there. It creates a very small intersection. I'm not too happy about it. Even that's too steep. Alright, this is not working out for me. Why don't we go the other way? Let's go here. I mean, I guess the roads don't actually have to go anywhere. They just need zoning. Like, well, they don't need zoning. There just needs to be a dead end so the cars can turn around and go the other way. Is essentially what I want to do. So that'll be fine. Alright, I don't know why I'm spending so much time on that. Now, back over here. Can we get this road to have zoning on it? Because I've been having trouble with that. Okay, wait, where's the cable car? So it's going to come directly from here. Basically right on through here, so... If I can go... Okay, hang on. Let me just place it where I want, please. Right there. I don't think it has zoning on it. It appears to be on only those roads. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to... Buildings on it. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go like this. How many times do you want me to click something for it to actually be selected game? Let's go like this. Let's move it, because that's just really going to solve all our problems. I really wish this wasn't so big. Like, why does it have to have this huge front section on it? It's really unnecessary. I'll put this right on the roadside, so hopefully we can save a bit of zoning at the back there. So it's going to go there. That's a little low, as you can see. So let's bring that up. Yeah, well, look, it's a steep area. It's gonna be hilly. All right, let's put that right there. I think that's okay. That looks all right. We'll just have to maybe put some trees or something in front of it. And then that gives a pretty decent path to this cable car line here. Which I think if we go here, let's get rid of this crappy little building there, because that will work quite well, I think. If we can avoid the avoid the Noid. Was that it? Avoid the Noid. Alright, so let's go here. Turn off snapping for a second. We come across this way, so we're sort of going to be running... Come on, 5 meters, 5 meters. I could get 5 meters here, but not there. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go down to 4 meters. There. Then this can come straight across. And hopefully... avoid destroying the larger building. Which it looks like we can. I don't know how high we have to be here, though. What do you reckon? So at the moment it says... space already occupied. But I find that hard to believe. So I'm just going to do this. Can I get to this building and not destroy the other one? I could. So why don't we do that and then go... turn off Anarchy, because we don't actually need it. Go there. Ah, lovely. So it's a bit of a wonky line if you look at it from above, but it totally works. That is so sick. I'm surprised that the game allows me to do that, but I love it. All right, so we go from there. I mean, maybe this area is just a heavy cable car area. Maybe we also keep that cable car over there. I wish you could have a cable car hub and have a second one. In the same place, but I don't even know how that would work. Okay, stop auto-saving, please, because it's really annoying. It takes so long because the city's huge. There we go. All right. I mean, I could turn it off, but I feel like that would just be asking for trouble. Okay, so we're going to obviously have to destroy this building, so, I mean, tough luck. Goodbye. You are the... Oh, it's such a nice building. I love that. That's one of my favorite buildings, actually, in this game. Like, in the vanilla game, anyway. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Space already occupied, you say? Well... I mean, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to go up higher? Yes, it does. I mean, we can do that. That works. Straight on up. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see if that coaxes people to start using the cable car. Because, I mean, it should do. It would make a lot of sense for them to do that and go straight on up. I've just destroyed a lot of buildings, I'll tell you what. There you go. Hey, guys.
Welcome to the cable car. Now servicing an area near you.
Oh, it's going to be the worst little building right there. I'm just going to get rid of that. Maybe we can put a park there instead. Let's get the little people there. Little people? What? Little store there. This can have a little bit more zoning in it, I feel. Maybe get rid of that. Maybe get rid of those two. They might rebuild something better. Alright, so, well, this is running. Okay, I was going to say that building probably shouldn't have zoned on top of that. That was a little strange. Okay, so we'll have to see if this actually... I mean, currently 0 passengers are served on this, which is a little unfortunate. Now, I don't know if that's because they're actually not placed on the locations that they're placed. Because both of these I did use move it. Except for that one, obviously. So I might have to try and do it manually. Not manually. Well, normally. Because I feel like that would be the case. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure these would be being used a lot. Oh, this says there's 2 people that used it, though. Although, are they 2 people from up here using it? Because that doesn't count. There's 2 people using that one, too. Yeah, I don't think they can get in there. Which is super annoying, actually. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's demolish that. I have to demolish these 2 bits here. Demolish that. Let's level the area. Gonna have to do a lot of... Just get out of the way. Basically, just get out of the way and let me work my magic. Alright. Thanks. Alright, let me just do this. Get a nice flat area. Roughly flat area. Then get a road. Turn snapping back on. Straight on through. Good. It has proper zoning on it. Then we get this in. Which will go there. Which is good. That's actually placed not too badly. And then that will go to here. I don't know if I like... Maybe... I mean, we could probably just do a straight line down there. I mean, it does destroy a little bit of the... see, if we could... If we could get a perfectly straight line, that'd be so much better. Well, actually, what if we... Yeah, so wait, is this line also... so it just hits that, which is annoying. Alright, anyway, let me remove this guy. We'll see if we can get this to be placed legit, too. Okay, let's do that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So you can go there, which is annoyingly too far over. Okay, well, what about if we move this down this way a little bit? That's stupid, this stupid thing's in my way. So move this a little further out. So I'll do that. You'll move out a bit. Stay the same height, please. Because I think it went down a little bit. Then I'll select this. Oh my good god. Okay. I was pressing shift on that, so that would be why. And then this needs to come up quite a bit. Actually, this is all quite low, and this stupid key is quite high. Hang on. Bring that down. I think the key is just too high in this situation. About that. That'll do for now. Let me just look, let's just adjust and fine tune and see if we can get it to work. Oops, did not mean to do that. So it's got a slight curve around it. Might need to... I mean, the whole road's now curved, so what I'm going to do... Actually demolish most of that, and then just change the road. I'm going to have to change it, and then... Hopefully I can... change it back, because it was this road. And the trees will stay on the same side. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so let's do that, and then can I get this? I still can't get it where I want it. Well, what if I do... But can you do this? Aha. And then it's not quite facing the right way, but it was, after all that. That's annoying because I could, if I had just done it in the first place, I could have just put it here anyway. Oh well, whatever. Now that I've destroyed the road by accident, which I'll try to avoid doing, I'll do that. And then I'll adjust it, obviously. Then this will go into here. So it's now plugged into that spot. And then what I want to do is move this whole thing just over a little bit so it doesn't overlap the cable car thing too much. I don't mind that parking space on the pavement a little bit because that's all right. Okay, so that'll go there. Right. Now, there's like no zoning up the top. It's all down the bottom. So let me just try and adjust this a little bit because if we bring it back out a little bit, we can probably get some decent zoning, hopefully on both the top and the bottom, which would be ideal. So if I just do... I don't want to destroy anything. Let me just update that bit. And then, I guess, date it. Oh, damn it! Not even the bit I wanted to change. And see, now, it's just annoying, because now I have to go back and do that pathway again. It's a whole process you have to work through here. Look, this area is going to take a lot of work, quite clearly, but it's going to be the best area ever. Right. This bloody thing better work, and people better want to use it. Otherwise, we've just wasted a lot of time. Okay, so this is going to be commercial. This is also going to be commercial, and all of that. Get rid of that. I would like to not zone that section, though. And maybe that. Oh, that's all right. That might look okay. All right, so now that it's built, all these people have been kicked out, understandably. That's just the way things are. I'm going to leave this area as grass, because we'll build that up as something else. I got a pathway there, that's all good. Oh, I should do a crossing... No, a crossing... Jeez, not a huge... Oh, actually, I don't need to do it. There's actually a crossing there, but we can't see it, so that's fine. Now, are people going to use this? No. Okay, good. Let's, well, let's finish up the rest of it. I mean, they might use it once we get the rest of the stuff built up. Otherwise, I don't know why they aren't using it. Because it's pretty damn good. And it would prevent you having to walk everywhere. So I'd be all about that. Okay. And then residential here. Might not be the nicest residential. I mean, it can't be too bad. Alright, so those go in there. And then you can get up to the train. I mean, I'll probably remove this cable car line because that one's much less useful. So I think we'll probably end up removing that one. But for now, I'm just keeping them both because why not? We'll see. Well, look, this is the testing phase. 0. 0. And 0. Cool. It's absolutely useless. That's that's what we all want to hear all of the time. Maybe because most of the population is on this side, so maybe they find it quicker to just walk straight down rather than walking across and then... I don't know, like, it should make sense. And there's cable cars in other situations that people do love using. I mean, I guess, look, we could probably force them to use it if we remove that pathway. Because then there'd be you'd have to walk all the way around over here. But that would just be silly, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, let's zone some more of this area. Let's zone all this stuff over here. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Now, I think down by the water, so along this road here, so we've got houses here. I think maybe even just keep most of this houses. Though it would be nice to have some, like, commercial space on both sides here. Because it is waterfront, so you could get some really nice restaurants and bars. Why don't we do houses up to this point? So up to there. All the way along. And then we turn this into like a little sort of commercial nook at the end. Let's get the one way or another road. I'm going to go from this section here. Okay, don't go -2, please. Actually, you know what? Let's get the two-way road. Two-way or another. Okay, can that hover box go away? Good. So we're going to come out from here. It's not going to be at 4 meters. It's going to be at normal meters. Then we'll get out the one-way with parking. And we'll go around. I mean, slope too... In what realm is slope too steep there? Basically just doing this and coming back around was the idea. It's not going to be a perfect oval or anything, but just going to be a nice little commercial set. Oh, yep. No, you know what? That slope is too steep. You weren't wrong about that one. There you go. No, it's not. Okay, so this is going to be commercial. Is this all in a district already, or is it? What is this? It is just. So I'll just extend it. Did we do it? We didn't do any special districts here, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, this is going to be commercial around here because I think that makes sense to me. Seems like a nice little restaurant. No, maybe not the middle. And I wouldn't mind like some of these little end bits here being commercial as well. Maybe leave a little bit of a zone in between and get like a park or something in here. Maybe we could do a playground. No, let's say a playground. Okay, this side. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then on the other side, we could do maybe a dog park. Slope too steep. Okay, I was hoping it would just flatten the land. Ideally, is what it would do. Or we just need a small park, which actually the basketball is really small, isn't it? So we could do a couple of basketball courts just there or something. I don't know. That's fine. All right, so then that's building up. Okay, so this hopefully, if they're smart enough, will, you know, build down this road and actually connect the power. Okay, so now for mass transit through this area, what do we have? Did we do any buses or anything, or did I not think that far ahead? I think that was a plan, but we never really did it. I mean, it obviously makes sense to have a bus running down this road, even all the way through to Sunnyside would probably be ideal. Maybe to that train station there and then back, just down this bottom road. That's probably a good idea. So I'm going to do. So I'm going to go from, obviously we'll stop in this little commercial area. That makes sense. That can be the one point where it turns around. I'm going to go down the road, have a bunch of stops all along. Now, obviously we want to stop near these cable cars because that just makes sense. Maybe we jump down the bottom here. I might space this one. Oh my god, no. No, I want to move that stop. Oh, I can't. I have to go back. Okay. We'll space that one out a little bit more so it's sort of more in between. Maybe about... Where was it before? Maybe it was already there. Well, it's going to be there now. And then it's going to stop here. Then this one can also stop down the bottom. Oh, they all just upgraded. Nice. I guess on the way back up. And then it will go... here. And then, I mean, I guess it doesn't really need to stop anywhere down here. I mean, there might be some people working here, so we'll stop in the middle. Now, how do we get to the train station? I gotta, you know what I really gotta do? It's not, oh god, this is such a bad way to get there. I really gotta have a better, we really gotta redevelop this whole area still. That's something I've been putting off because I know it's gonna be a nightmare. Well, look, we could stop on this side of the road. We could stop here because there's a pedestrian bridge right around the corner. So why don't we even just come here somewhere, stop here. That's close enough to the train station for them to just walk across. And then obviously we've got all the tram over there as well. Because otherwise, the problem is otherwise we have to jump on the highway, go across. Like, it's just going to be such a traffic nightmare. So why don't we do that? So we go stop there. And then we basically want to get up there. So why don't we stop somewhere in here as well? I guess we don't really need to. No, let's just go straight here. So we'll stop there. That'll be it. And then it's just going to come back. And it's simple as that. The Empire line thing. I don't know that I still don't know that we're going to keep that second cable or the original cable car that we built because it's currently useless. Right. So this, I mean, maybe we should name this Empire. It says Empire Park and it's on the waterfront. Empire. How do you name bus lines? Empire line. And then we can just number them up. Yeah, because I feel like I could name train lines probably better. Not that I have. I'm just saying I probably could. And I'll give those guys water in a second. LFA, which is the one that I use. Double decker. Well, this one is a 130, so why don't we just use these? So I'm going to go add a bunch of these on. Okay, there's a bunch of people wanting to use this line. So, as you can see, it is quite, well, at that stop, it's quite popular. And the one after it. Which one is that? Oh, it's right here. Nice. Cool. I like that. All right, so line details. How many buses did I add? 7. Probably want to do more than that just because it's quite a long line. Where are they coming from? Sedona downtown. Oh, okay. We have a depot here somewhere, do we? I think it's over here. Is it? No, where is it? I don't know where I put it. In here somewhere? No. Over here. Over there. I guess that's probably it. I don't know. Anyway, they're coming over eventually. Okay, so that's going to be a bus line that runs along the waterfront there. That should be quite good. Let's give these guys some actual water. There you go. Enjoy. This is now built along the water, which is lovely. It's a nice little sort of pedestrian neck of the woods. It's quite good. We're definitely going to need crossings here, though, because there's this road would be a nightmare if you're on one side or the other of it. So we'll do that. We'll do them obviously around all the bus stops and that. Maybe one on either side of that bus stop there, because it's quite a lengthy section. Maybe one in the middle here too. Just making the whole area a little bit more accessible. Cool. Right, anyone using this? Or is this a complete failure? The cable car was a complete failure. I'm going to be honest. It just was. It might be more useful if we get that train station to be used more, but right now it's not doing a whole lot for us. Not as much as I thought it would. It's a bit of a shame, but anyway. All right, let's move over here. So going up this hill, I don't know if I want to zone on this cliff because it's supposed to be quite steep. What is this guy doing? I don't know. Some of them like to drive along some of these. What are you doing? Where are you even going? Why are they using these roads? Like, I don't understand. There's no point because it's like 40 kilometers an hour. This road is 50. Actually, that should be 70. Well, first of all, so that's not helping anyone. I mean, I think I might have slowed it down around the corner originally, but who cares about that now? It's going to be back up to 70. Yeah, that road's 70. All the others are 40. Like, I did that to discourage them from driving. Oh, you know what? These have all changed their speed limit because of probably the crosswalks I put in. All right, so I need to go through and redo this. I really should just set the default on this road to 70 so that doesn't keep happening. And also all the larger roads because I typically prefer them to be a higher speed than not. 70, 70, 70. Okay, that's 70 all the way along there. Now, this one's 50 because it was quite windy. I might give it 70 in this section and also this section. So because that's 100, then it goes down to 50 through the town. Okay, so that's 70 through here, and then that gets quite windy, so I'll leave that as 50. All right, so it's adjusted some of the speed limits, so maybe they won't drive up there because they'll obviously go in that way because they're like, oh, it's 40 that way. But I would prefer them to, use a larger road that we built specifically for that kind of stuff. Right, so up the top, we could probably use a bunch of stuff around here, like a clinic. Yeah, there's nothing around here. So why don't we get one up the top here on this little road because it's kind of still quite accessible to all the main roads, but it's not a main road, so that's good. Why don't we get a little crematorium? Maybe we could get on this little hilly road. Might be a nice little spot for it. Sort of hidden away in the trees there. Fire department, not too bad around here. Maybe just get a little bit further up. So we'll just sort of plan out all of our services here first, and then we'll start zoning in the rest of the stuff. Police department could use a small one, maybe. Do on this little road here too. That's always a good one. That should cover most of that area. Yeah, it does. Good. All right, schooling. Do we want to do schooling around here? Probably. So we got an elementary school over there. Let's get another one. Well, the train station's up here. So if we can make it accessible to the trains, that'll be quite good. So why don't we get it here? It's not too far away. And then also a high school somewhere nearby. It's also steep through here, though, is the issue. Well, we can put it here. Oh, that reduces the zoning in this area so much. Like, there's no room for any other zoning. If we put it there, that'd be good. Maybe here? No, here. Here. It's apparently green there for some reason. I want to give people a reason to use my train line. That's currently... I seem to be on a pretty bad track record with public transport lately. It seems to be doing nothing, except for the ferries, because we have prefer ferries on, so everyone uses them anyway. Well, okay, so I think, well, the best place to put it is probably going to be here. I guess we just... Oh my god. Maybe not. That looks terrible. Well, you know what? We can't do that. We'll just get rid of that road. Because it's just unnecessary. So let me do that, and then let's just smooth this out a little bit. Make that a bit bigger. We might need to move that further down the road here, just because it's too close to the other road. I forgot quite how steep it was in this area, you know. Okay, can we like bring this up a little bit, because it's just not... It's not giving me much... Really? That's as high as I can get it to go. I can't get that to smooth out anymore. Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? Okay, well, what we could do instead... Maybe do this, and then just bring it a little bit further away. And then hopefully that just gives us enough room to... Okay, well... I don't know why that's not smoothing out, because that definitely could. Okay, let's just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then... just smooth around the school. Okay. Right, so that will work. Okay, then what I would like to do here is probably get a pathway just to connect these 2 points. So we're going to go from... do I have stamping? I do have stamping on, but I don't have grid on. Okay. There. Yeah, see, that's the problem with the elevated one, is it... well, first of all, that's incredibly steep. Second of all, it doesn't join too well. So let's go a ground-based one. Turn off grid for a second. Here. And here. And then join those two with an elevated one like this. Okay, that's not too steep now, and that sort of joins those up quite nicely. Okay, cool. So then that's going to have, although they can already cross there, that's fine, they can cross there too. All right, so that's joined quite well. Then basically the idea is you should be able to come down from the train station. As soon as it stops, where are those people walking from? Why are people parking here? I mean, I guess people are going to visit these signs, but why are you parking down there? There's much closer ways to get over there. All right, so this is already all plumbed in, which is good news for us. Let's get some residential. Probably all around the school areas here, I think would be good for residents. So through here. And then I think, because that's quite clearly a main road that we put in the middle there, so we'll use that for some commercial. We just do that, and then we're going to get low density commercial through here. And then maybe, can we get some more like park kind of stuff? Maybe in the middle here actually would have been a good spot for it. That looks terrible because it's so hilly. That's one of the challenges in this area, I think, is just because it is so hilly. A lot of the stuff is just a little bit hard to get to fit in. Coffee. Yeah, it's hard to fit some of the stuff in. Like you can do some of these regular parks, but why don't we just do that there? Get rid of that stupid little house. So put that there. It'll make them happy anyway. Then through this area, this is getting a little bit more flat, so it's definitely more workable. This just takes up... We don't have that much space to play with, so let's use this smaller park, which actually is good because it takes up some of the empty space in the middle of that zoning area, so that's quite good. Right, so we need to get power from probably over here. So if we start zoning out this way a little bit more, maybe some... I reckon this probably should be a commercial road. Get some commercial there, especially because there's a lot of demand for it at the moment, so that should hopefully fill out pretty quick. Get this bucket through here as well. And then hopefully they build there, like the good little sausages that they are. I definitely think these buses are probably too big for this line. How are we doing with it though? 56 people on the bus, that's pretty good. I think, so I mean, the most popular stop is here from obviously this train line where people are transferring. And then also I think the other one was, oh, so that's this one, yep. And I think it was the other one just before that, which currently, I mean, there's not many people at because it's quite full. Yeah, so this one here is quite popular too. What if people, are they using this yet? 14 people are using it now, so that's pretty exciting. Like, that's a real step up. Oh, God. I just don't want to get rid of it because it was such an effort to put it in. You know, like, that was a large chunk of this episode. Oh, man. That's a bit of a shame. All right, so back over here. Oh, good, they've built here now. That's lovely. Right. Other potential lines. Okay, we got that bus line, which I think is pretty damn useful. I think we probably should have bus lines going up to the train stations. I'm not going to bother doing one over here, though, because we've got cable cars. So why don't we do a bus line that runs from the bottom down here from this like loop, and then we'll go up one of these roads. Maybe... I kind of want to go up this road. So we'll have to do like a lot of curves here. Go up this road. Stop by the train. And then maybe just come back. No, see, I really want to run through the middle section. Maybe run through the middle and then to the train. And then, yeah, okay, we can do that. I was just drawing it out with my mouse. So we'll stop just a little bit back from that one. And then this will not bother stopping anywhere here because there's no development here. Am I going to put stuff there, actually? Let me just check. Yeah, we could. You know what? We could send stuff here. Why don't I just do that now? So I kind of know where things are going to go. We'll get some offices, maybe. Nothing big, though, please, in this area. So I'll try to keep them small. I mean, these buildings might still get big, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't want anything too big. Because this area is not supposed to be skyscrapers around this area. Like, that was kind of this area where it's all the taller buildings. Which I might even change some of these into taller buildings as well. Maybe some of those into more high density. We'll see how we go, but for now I didn't really want to do that. Alright, so let's get out a bus line again. I mean, I'll just get rid of that and do it again. Okay, so now we can definitely just stop here somewhere. That's fine, no problems. Then I wanted to go... Actually, I wanted to go this way. I didn't even do that right. I want to go this way. We'll stop here and then come up through the middle. And then... I guess stop there, because there will be stuff here eventually. Stop by the schools, and then we'll sort of come... So we'll have like a loop at the end there, and then it'll come back down this way. So a pretty simple one. That should hopefully be close enough for those things there. Alright, so this is Empire. I don't know. I don't know. Well, the other one, did we just call that Empire line? I don't even know. Empire housing. It goes to residential. It goes Empire school line, because there's schools on it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like I should maybe just do the same color as that line, but I haven't. Right, well, let's get smaller buses on this. Let's just do the biofuel bus. Oh, I already did that. 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's going to be many people on this line. There's currently no one wanting to use it, so let's not go overboard. Let's go 4 buses. It's not too long. It should be fine. All right, so that just then connects up through that way, which is quite good. And we can always easily expand that as we go. I was just hoping that these schools being close to... I mean, that's got 700 students in it, 189. Being close to the public transport would get some people using this, which we have a few people getting off. We had 14 people get off the train there, so that's exciting. It's big news. Big news for Empire Park. It's we're having real trash issues over here, actually. Which we... I'm not really sure what the issue is there. I guess because it's just probably so far... Oh, you know what? It's not that far away from a trash facility. It's right there. And there's one right there. I don't know. They just haven't been. They just have not been to collect the trash there for some reason. Or down there. I'm not sure what the reason for that is. I mean, we can get some more facilities if we want. In fact, we even have room over here. We have loads of room over here. We could do it... I don't want to do it in the middle of this place. You know, like out this way, because it's past that bridge could definitely be an industrial area. Which actually is what I wanted to do at some point, didn't I? Didn't I want to do that like last episode? I was like, oh yeah, next episode we'll do some industrial. Never got around to it. Anyway, I'm going to put this here, because why not? Seems like a spot that works for it, so... Back a little bit from the road so it's not overlapping. All right, so they'll send out a couple of garbage trucks. We have a huge capacity for it, but apparently they're not getting around the city. So we've got enough water and sewage. We have plenty of electricity, plenty of garbage. Healthcare, that's not, oh no, actually that's the cemetery. 80% usage, it's not bad. Availability for crematoriums is fine. Healthcare, average health 73%, not the best. That's pretty bad. 3/4 health. Fire safety hazard. The hazard is 27%. That's pretty big. That's pretty high. I don't know. Is that high? What's your city like? Let me know in the comments. Crime rate is pretty damn low though. High schools were running pretty low on. Universities. We could actually do with another university soon. Not just yet, but we could start planning that out if we wanted to. We probably should have a ferry stop here somewhere. But then it would make my bus line useless. And I like my bus line, so I might actually just leave it, to be honest. Especially because it is a low density area through here. It's just houses. Although I guess there's all of that. Well, I can use this one. Screw them. What is this building? I've never seen that one before. It's nice though. I mean, it seems a little out of place here, but it's nice. Anyone using this? 12! Oh, alrighty. Well, I would like to rezone these, I think, as high density. See if we can get some taller buildings. Because I think this area would probably look good with taller buildings in it. And then maybe even here as well, on the waterfront, get rid of those two. Maybe we'll get better usage out of our public transport that we've built in. Yeah, that works quite well, I think. I think up here, could do a high density residential. That'd probably work all right. And I think I might just leave those bits there because there's a little steep through there. That should give us some nice additional building through there. All right, cool. Then we really should. I want to continue that area there. I don't know what to do with this space. This is where we used to have that factory that was like way over the top, wasn't it? Didn't it require way too many workers or something? I can't remember what it was. I think it was this, but it's required because it's a cool spot for it, but it required like 1 billion million workers, which is not even an accurate number. Let's try it again. That's not a good spot for it because it overlaps right there. I can't move it though. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just do this. How many workers is this? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I mean, savings not bad, but I didn't mean to do that. This requires 200 workers. Jesus! But now that we have more people in the city, maybe it'll get people working there. I don't know. We'll find out. I will add some bus stops here, though, because that would make sense if we're going to have 200 people commuting to this place. So we'll just do that. And then have a little crosswalk. Crosswalk? Oh, they can already cross there anyway as it is, because that's counted as one. And also there. And that. Okay, well, we don't need any crosswalks then. Anyone working there? 30 workers. Okay. It's getting there. I mean, it's not going to go abandoned because we've got the mod that prevents that happening, so that's not a problem. Now, do I want to get any other industrial here? I don't know that I do. Maybe a little bit there. And a little bit there. Then we could definitely do a little bit of commercial around here too, just to sort of build up the area a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Commercial's maybe not the best option for it. But, you know, to each their own. All right, let me get out this guy here. I need a little bit more room. There's a traffic jam behind that bus right there. You know what I'm going to do? Let me change this road to a bus lane road because we're going to have a lot of buses on it, quite clearly. That's the wrong one. At least just this section, I think, would be good. This is where the bus stop is. Oh, I mean, we could do all of it. Realistically, we could just do all of it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, okay. Let me just use the right road first. I mean, it makes sense, you know? I won't... You know what? Actually, I will do that. I was going to say I won't do this area, but I think I will. So we do actually have quite a lot of buses running through here too. Wait, where does that bus go? Oh, it has to go all the way around. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, we'll have the bus line, the bus lane roads go to here. Then it'll just stop because it's all one way through there, so it's a bit different. I'll do that bit too. Okay, so that goes there. That's cool. I think I'll have to change the speed limit on this road actually, but that's okay because I think... Well, I had the road set as 70 and now it's probably gone down to 50. Yeah, okay, so let's just up that. Back up to 70. I'll leave the rest as 50 probably as we move sort of... I mean, this probably shouldn't be 70, but The rest can be 50, that's fine. Okay, let's also get in some crossings. I think so we had a bus stop there quite clearly, so let's get a crossing just near it and one there. Maybe, that's enough crossings, that'll be fine. Okay, so that should get the buses out of the way at least. And we won't get, traffic build-ups. We could have kept using the other road if we just sort of flipped it around as we went through, but anyway, that's also, thankfully, updated our zoning a little bit. I don't know why there's no zoning there. Not quite sure why that is. Whoops. But I might actually get some offices around this too. Can I get a little offshoot road just here? Because that would be a nice little one to get some offices on, actually. Just there and there. Sort of build up around this area a little bit. So it's sort of transitioning from more industrial and then sort of coming around to offices. And then as we sort of go more this way, it's becoming more offices, commercial, and residential. So I think that will work quite well. Because, I mean, we've got a nice, real estate here right along the water. Obviously, we have to do a little bit of terraforming to make it actually usable, because currently most of this is not usable. Which I'm not quite sure why, because a lot of it is quite flat. But I think it might be because underneath this road, we probably didn't flatten the land, and the land's probably all the way up here, so the game is like, oh, there's no room for zoning there. Even though there quite clearly is. But the game doesn't understand that. Because the game's not as smart as me. Which is surprising, because I'm not that smart, so it won't be too long until the games are smarter than me anyway, which is good news. Alright, so that's looking better. Some of this road is looking ridiculous, and should probably have zoning on it. Like all of this. Let me just update a lot of this here. I don't know why there's some spots where it just completely disappears with zoning. Like, I don't know why that spot's not zonable. And why is that? Oh. No, wait, there's nothing under there. I thought maybe if there was like those underground power line things, then maybe that was it, but I'm not sure why. What is this zoning? There's something there, because the game doesn't just do that. I mean, that's fine. Apparently. Oh, well, if I just adjust this to get the zoning I want, then maybe it'll be okay. That's very strange. It's very strange is what it is. Well, let's get, can I get what kind of park could I put there? There's gonna be something cool I could put there. That people would want to visit, like this thing. Why would they ever want to visit this right here? It's so random. Let's not do that thing. Let's do something else. Maybe baseball, basketball. It goes too far back though. Like it has to be a pretty small basketball, the classic. Well, we could do a plaza, I think. That's not too big, is it? No, it is actually. It's just places on the edge like that. It looks ridiculous. I'm not sure what I would do. I think maybe we just... don't know. Well, there's got to be like a park or something I could use for it. Surely. We get the classic basketball everywhere. That's everywhere, though. Dog park. How about this? We could do that. What I'll do is just flatten it out a little bit at least, so it's not too... There you go. That's all good. And then we can just do like offices along here. It'll probably be a good spot for it all. And then maybe some commercial on this side. And then probably... Well, we probably want more bus stops, really. But as I say, also probably more crossings along this road, because it's going to be quite a long stretch of road without crossings on it. And then also water pipes would probably make sense. Okay, so this area is really developed up now. That's got only 33 workers in it. It needs a lot more workers. Well, I think as we start zoning more and more around here, we'll get more people that are able to take that job. Which, by the way, we could probably just fill in pretty much all of this, because I don't think we really need much else over here in the way of commercial. I mean, there's a lot of commercial around here. I mean, how much do you need, realistically? Come on, guys. Don't be selfish. Leave some, like, commercial for other locations. There you go. Oh, someone died there. That's sad. I mean, they could just go right here, so that's fine. Get some zoning along here. It'll be a nice road to live on. Are there more people using these yet? 6, 0, 6, 4, 10, and 4. So, yeah, completely useless form of public transportation. 100% useless. These buses, though, these must be pretty good. I think this bus line is quite successful. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. 85 people, 78 on that bus. That's good. I like it. It's good usage. But those cable cars are, they were clearly a mistake. So we're going to stop there. We should probably stop. Let's stop somewhere here in the middle. Maybe about here. Probably be good. Oops. Right there. There you go. Cool. All right. Just so there's another spot so you don't have to go walking all the way down the road. All right. So that should be a good little spot there as it transitions around into regular sort of buildings there. Getting a lot more residential up the top. Hopefully that starts filling in this building eventually. There's 34 people there now instead of 33. So that's a big, big win for us. We could probably continue this little area a little bit further down. Maybe just up here or something. But I think I might start wrapping up this episode. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to at least get rid of this cable car because this one wasn't good at all anyway. So I'm going to get rid of this one. But we'll keep the other one for now. We'll keep it for now because it was so hard to put that in. And we'll put in... Well, I would like this to be residential, but can't... No, that's right next to a crematorium. It's not the best place to do it. We'll do commercial there. We'll do a little bit of commercial. Yeah, I'd like that to be high-density residential because that'd be good to have through the area there. Just more residents. Really, if we just got more people living around here, especially up the top, actually, we'd probably get a lot more people using the cable cars as they are. But I guess it just doesn't make any sense because they can just walk there. Which is annoying, but, yeah, well, that's just poor design on my part, quite clearly. Well, you know what? Let's just fill in this little area here too because I feel like it was so... I don't know what's going on there. Why are there random spots that I can't zone in? Let's fill out this with just commercial. Also like that as well. Why is that a weird U shape? And then let's just grab out the key down the bottom. Let's quiet in. Get the quai. I definitely don't want it doing that. Let me select that, that, and that. Oh. What? Oh, the mouse in this game, half the time it doesn't select buttons. There we go. Good, that's better. So that'll go there, and then we can have this road down the bottom, join up, which is just a regular road somewhere through here. This one. No. Sorry, I have to make a point of clicking multiple times in this game. That can get up to here, and I think I'm going to have a little bit of a sharper bend. Yeah, I know it's too steep, but can you just join? I just want you to join to it, and then I'll invalid. Oh no, there we go. Then I'll smooth it out because quite clearly it is a bit of a mess at the moment, so that's fine. But yeah, so just adjust it. I think I'll get rid of this bit and then just have this join here somewhere. Not where it's ripping though. I don't know. Whatever, just there. Okay, not there because it's a big hole. There. Okay, cool. All right, so that'll go there. So then you can sort of, drive along the waterfront. We'll turn that into like a little park area. There's no zoning there, which is again annoying. I would love to have buildings there. Maybe we have to join it up a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like the free-flowing nature of this, and especially if we get in the little pathway that I want to. Stick it on the ground. Turn off snapping and grid and road guys and all that. Does this pathway even work through here? Is I guess also a good question. Oh, God, why did I have to autosave in the middle of that? Really? This pathway looks great, and I think it would fit really nicely in this area if it was flat. But it's not, so it doesn't. But this pathway is huge. I mean, we can use this one. I don't know why, like, this pathway, like this sort of concrete one, is such a challenge compared to, like, because this, whoever made this one's fine, like, and it's smaller. So I don't know. Anyway, maybe we'll just use a little dirt one. I don't know. Just because the normal one is huge. Which I guess, well, to each their own. And I mean, the main problem I have, it's not so bad that it's quite big. I think the main problem is it just does all this bloody dirt everywhere. And then you get all that dirt running through everything. Which is kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's get out some... yeah, I'll finish this eventually. Palm. And then can I go single, please? Why is it not... Where's my selection? There it is. Let's try to get it smaller. Do I even want... Not that palm tree. Did we... Should we do palms around? I mean, I don't know if it's particularly fitting. We did some. Where did we do them? Didn't we do them over here? I did a few that were like quite clearly plant. Well, we can do like you know, artificially planted. Well, not artificial. It's still legitimately planted, but you know, the ones that were specifically planted. We can do it like something like that. What are the just the default ones? The default ones in the game not called palm trees because they're not there. Okay, that's way too close. Also, those are pretty damn big. No, those are too small. Those are also too small. Those are these ones. Well, those are huge. All right, maybe back to the first ones were good. Oh, those are huge too. Although the color of those ones are quite good. I like it. All right, let me go here. Let's go. Well, spacing. Let's add another 10 meters to it because they shouldn't be too close together. And then let me just go. I'm going to turn prop anarchy on just so that we don't lose any of these. And then I'm going to go here and then go here and then... okay. Do you think they're far enough apart? I don't know. I don't know about those trees along the road. Maybe we should move the ones along the road, change them up a little bit. But I kind of like those. All right, then let's go... oh, you know what we should do? I was going to use actual benches, but no. Why don't we just use the benches? Only problem being with them is they're going to face the wrong way. Just because that's how it works. So I think if I put it... Which way is that facing? Oh no, wait, does that work? Maybe it does work. Oh wait, is it facing the road? It is facing the road. If I turn it 180 degrees, I think it doesn't have road access. Oh no, that works. Oh, okay. I thought it, last time we did that, it didn't work. Alright, so we can have them facing out. Alright, well that's way better then. I'm just going to put these between each of the trees so then people actually come here and sit on the benches and all that kind of stuff. That'd be beautiful. And then we should probably do some pathways connecting through to the road at some point too. That one doesn't have road access, or that one, for some reason. This, I guess, slightly too far away. Okay, a bunch of benches there, kind of sitting in the shade. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe we can use this one here. No, we cannot. No, we absolutely cannot. Didn't work. Okay, no. I don't want... I mean, we could do it under the bench. I don't think I really want it to go under the bench. I think... Well, we could even just go through the tree and have, like, the tree, like, maybe it's, like, in a pot or something, you know? Not in a pot, but, like, in a planter. Pot would make no sense. It's way too big to go in a pot. Do I have any planters? I mean, I must do, right? Not planter. How big are these? One, please. One planter, please. Pretty good. I might have to move. I'll have to move that pathway a little bit. But yeah, something like this. Or even... Whoops. Damn it. Get away. No, that's too big. Is there like a... No, it's that one. Oh, there you go. What about this? I'll move that pathway so it's at least centered a little bit. Okay, the water is really annoying because it's moving my camera as I was placing that. Okay, so then... I want to go select... I want to select segments. Actually, no I don't. I want to select the node. No, wait. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Oh, hang on. I want both of those. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There you go, good enough. Close enough, and then this one as well. That's a bit better. Nice. And then we'll also get, you know, crossings. I'm going to have to turn on all the snapping again here. Get crosswalks there. And... Wait, where is it? There. Lovely. And then there's someone sitting on that bench. Isn't that great? I mean, it doesn't look the best. It looks pretty dead through here. I feel like it needs something else. I think I might need to change those trees. If we get some more plants along the front bit, maybe it'll look a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, look, it's a work in progress. There's still... Oh, no, wait. No, there wasn't dead people here before. Is the garbage gone at least? I think it is. Okay, good. All right, well, look, it's coming along. I don't know why that's still there. Go away. There we go. This area is obviously built up as well, which is quite good. Do we have... Why are these dead? Some trees that are slightly dying for some reason. Do we have pollution there? No, we do not. I have no idea why they're dying. Okay. Do we have... people using the cable car? 6 people. Hello. 12. 2. Yeah. Oh. Right, I'm going to leave this part here. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. This is quite a long episode of just, mucking around, having a bit of fun in City Skylines. It's always good fun. I think this area's come along quite nicely, though. It's very, it's nice and green through here. It's not too crazy in terms of, it's not, I didn't want to build it up massively. But it's definitely a little suburban neighborhood, and we can obviously expand it more. We haven't even finished the area yet. Then this is obviously the more built-up one, which I think if we build it up even more around this road would be quite good. And maybe we could probably fit some more stuff a little bit, but not too much up the top in terms of tall buildings anyway. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, but we shall be back next time with more. Try to click that, but again, you have to click everything in this game twice. More City Skylines. Look at this place. It's coming on good. There's been a lot of suggestions about other stuff we should do as well, but we'll talk about that next time. I really should end this. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.